Hi, it's Sue again. I thought since I'm kind of on a roll with these videos that I would uh, make another one. This one I thought I would just kind of introduce you to my horses. Uh, we've had several days of rain, and so it's kind of a little bit of a dark, dreary day in late April, but just turned the horses out. So anyways, I thought I would walk into the pasture and kind of introduce you to them. Porsche, let's see if I can do this right. She's the white mare there. She's usually the one to walk straight up to me as soon as she sees me. She started doing a few steps coming toward me, and but at this time of the year, they love the grass more than they love me. So she took a few steps and then decided, oh, here she comes. Hi, sweetie. You don't have to be camera shy. Yeah, she's, you know what, I always lose track of age. I think she's, I don't know, 12, 14. I've had her for several years. She's a Tennessee Walker. Nice, sweet mare. Just love her to death. In fact, let's see, there we go. A few years ago, I thought that I needed, I guess everybody that has horses goes through this, but I thought, oh, I should downsize. I sold her to someone I knew that I felt comfortable with. And then when they took her in, and I ended up seeing that they put her back up for sale just a few months later, and I couldn't stand it not knowing where she was going to be, and I ended up buying her back for more than I sold her. Don't tell anybody. I'm a terrible horse dealer. So anyways, but I love her. I'm not sorry for it because she's a sweetheart, and I'm glad that she's with me. But in that interim, when I was downsizing, I ended up finding Willow, and Willow she's right here. She's the littlest one. Let's see if I'm doing that right. Willow's about 14 hands. She's very, very timid with the other horse. I mean, nobody beats her up out in the herd, but she's the most timid and at the bottom of the herd, but she's good with people. She's a sweetheart. But there she is. But anyway, so my downsizing attempts actually resulted in me having one more horse. Oh, and here's Fawn. Hi, sweetie. She's gonna disappear in the grass. So there's Fawn. Everybody's like camera shy. So walking up to Abby. Abby is my senior citizen. She's 25 or 26, and everybody's muddy because did I say that we've had a week of rain? We have a week of rain, and we've got more rain coming, so everybody's muddy and dirty. But I thought you'll see them another time when they're all shined up. And that's Cimarron. Fawn's not so as thrilled. Cimarron, I've also had him for several years. Abby, I've had her whole life. I've actually got to see her being born, so that was just a big thrill for me. And the fact that I've been able to have her whole life is really special because, you know, it doesn't always happen that way. But Cimarron, he's my trail horse. I haul him out to the trails and we go trail riding, and he's fantastic. He's big, he's 16, over 16 hands. So he's probably a little bit taller than what I should have, but I just love him to death. And I mean, he's a good boy. But we're working on getting Willow and Porsche out on the trails too. At the end of last summer, I was able to ride them both off of the farm and by themselves, which was a big step. And they both were doing great. So my goal this year is to get both of them out on the trails. All right, well, you guys, speaking of trails, happy trails, and I hope you enjoyed meeting my horses. All right, bye-bye.